Hello golfers, let's discuss a laid-off backswing position at the top. Is this a proper position for your golf swing, and can you make it work? Odds are this position at the top is making it hard for you to play your most consistent golf. You have two options when the club shaft is laid off at the top of your swing. Number one, you either pull down on the handle, creating force this direction, which will throw the shaft pitch out in front of you, causing that over-the-top motion, or for you to jump up and make space. Or number two, you shallow the club, feeling the hands dropping excessively, causing you to have no space through the golf shot. So both of these motions are very hard to make work. Instead, we need to create a sensation of getting the club working more down our stance line, pointing in the direction of our target, which allows you to have a much more neutral delivery down into the golf ball. So if you're trying to fix this, we need to understand what is the root cause of us getting laid off at the top of our swing. The number one motion and reason why this happens has to do with how our body is turning and pivoting. Laid off golfer, what tends to happen is they lose their spine angle and the inclination relative to the ground. They tend to have their chest raised up, losing all of their shoulder tilt in their backswing, and as a byproduct of that, the shaft will pitch this direction too far behind them. If this sounds like you need to develop a feel in your backswing of having the left shoulder drive more down to the ground, which is going to help us maintain left side bend in our backswing and allowing that shaft to work more vertical in the backswing, pointing more down the line. Number two has to do with the inadequate use of you hinging your wrists in the backswing. If you're a player who does not have enough radial deviation, which is the vertical hinging of the wrist set, then as you take back the club and you rotate your body open, this club is going to get sucked way inside. From here, with no wrist hinge, you're going to have this very laid off backswing position with not much power and compression. And then from here, you're going to drop the hands and get too shallow, or you're going to go out in this direction. So not hinging your wrist correctly and setting the club in an adequate fashion and the takeaway position is going to also result in you getting in this laid off backswing position. The third reason has to do with you rolling your forearms excessively. If this trail arm gets dominant on top of the trail arm in the backswing, this will also cause that shaft pitch to be really laid off as we take back the club. Instead, we need to undo this motor pattern. Instead of getting too shallow and then getting steep, we must do the exact opposite. We need to keep our hands closer to our right thigh, and we need to feel the trail forearm more on top of the lead forearm, which is going to allow this shaft pitch to work more vertical as we take back the club. Instead of that lead forearm getting on top of the trail forearm, causing that shaft pitch to be way too far behind us. So take slow rehearsal swings, bringing back that club, feeling the hands closer to the right hip, club head pointing more down at the golf ball, and trail arm getting more on top of the lead arm. And then at the top, that'll allow you to get into a much better backswing alignment for more neutrality in your ball flight.